Squid is a popular food in many parts of the world. In many of the languages around the Mediterranean Sea, squid are referred to by a term related to the Italian calamari, which in English has become a culinary name for Mediterranean dishes involving squid, especially fried squid. Fried squid. Fried squid is a dish in Mediterranean cuisine. It consists of batter-coated, deep-fried squid, fried for less than 2 minutes to prevent toughness. It is served plain, with salt and lemon on the side. In North America, it is a staple in seafood restaurants. It is served as an appetizer, garnished with parsley, or sprinkled with Parmesan cheese. It is served with dips, peppercorn mayonnaise, Zorski, or in the United States, marinara sauce, tartar sauce, or cocktail sauce. In Mexico it is served with Tabasco sauce or habanero. Other dips, such as ketchup, aioli, and olive oil are used. In the United States, government and industry worked together to popularize calamari consumption in the 1990s. In Lebanon, Syria and Turkey it is served with tarata, a sauce made using tahini. Like many seafood dishes, it may be served with a slice of lemon. In South Africa, Australia and New Zealand fried calamari is popular in fish and chip shops. Imitation calamari of white fish may also be used. When offered for sale as whole fresh animals, the term calamari should only be used to describe the northern and southern calamari, however once prepared as food it is common to apply the term calamari to any squid species and even cuttlefish. Squid preparation: the body can be stuffed whole, cut into flat pieces or sliced into rings. The arms, tentacles and ink are edible. The only parts of the squid that are not eaten are its beak and gladius. In Spain and Italy, squid or cuttlefish ink is eaten in dishes such as paella, risotto, soups and pasta. In Portugal lulas are commonly eaten grilled whole, in kebabs of squid rings with bell peppers and onion or stewed. Also stuffed with minced meat and stewed. The battered version is known as lulas a sevillana, named after Seville, the Andalusian city that popularized the dish. In Sardinia, squid have a sauce made from lemon, garlic, parsley, and olive oil. In Italy, Greece, Spain, Croatia, Egypt, Cyprus, Albania and Turkey, squid rings and arms are coated in batter and fried in oil. Other recipes from these regions feature squid simmered slowly, with vegetables such as squash or tomato. When frying, the squid flesh is kept tender by short cooking time. When simmering, the flesh is most tender when cooking is prolonged with reduced temperature. In Malta, calamari involves stuffing the squid with rice, breadcrumbs, parsley, garlic and capers and then gently stewing in red wine. In Spain, has the calamari rings covered in a thick batter, deep-fried, and with lemon juice and mayonnaise or garlic mayonnaise. Squid stewed in its own black ink is. Battered and fried baby squid is. In northern Spain, squid is cooked in its own ink, resulting a black stew-like dish in which squid meat is very tender and is accompanied by a thick black sauce usually made with onion, tomato, squid ink, among others. In the Philippines, squid is cooked as adobong pusit, squid in adobo sauce, along with the ink, imparting a tangy flavor, especially with fresh chilies. Battered squid is served with aioli, mayonnaise or chili vinegar. Squid is grilled on coals, brushed with a soy sauce-based marinade, and stuffed with a tomato and onions. More elaborate stuffed squid is renong pusit, stuffed with finely chopped vegetables, squid fat, and ground pork. In Korea, squid is sometimes killed and served quickly. Unlike octopus, squid tentacles do not usually continue to move when reaching the table. This fresh squid is I section I. The squid is served with Korean mustard, soy sauce, chili sauce, or sesame sauce. It is salted and wrapped in lettuce or pillared leaves. Squid is also marinated in hot pepper sauce and cooked on a pan. They are also served in food stand as snack food, battered and deep-fried or grilled using hot skillet. They are also cut up into small pieces to be added into ieioe, or variety of spicy seafood soup. Dried squid may also accompany alcoholic beverages as anju. Dried squid is served with peanuts. Squid is roasted with hot pepper paste or mayonnaise as a dip. Steamed squid and boiled squid are delicacies. Squid is also used for sundae as a casing to hold in rice and noodle. In Slovenia, squid are eaten grilled and stuffed with prauta and cheese, with blitva. In Chinese and Southeast Asian cuisine, squid is used in stir-fries, rice, and noodle dishes. It may be heavily spiced. In China, Thailand, Japan and Taiwan, squid is grilled whole and sold in food stalls. Pre-packaged dried shredded squid or cuttlefish are snack items in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Korea, Japan, China, Russia, often shredded to reduce chewiness. In Russia, a lightly boiled julienne squid with onion rings, garnished with mayonnaise, makes a salad. Another dish is a squid stuffed with rice and vegetables and then roasted. Squid is a sushi, sashimi and tempura item. In Japan and Korea, squid or spear squid, is made into shiokara or zhoutbul. Heavily salted squid, sometimes with innards, ferments for as long as a month, and is preserved in small jars. This salty, strong-flavored item is served in small quantities as bangkan, or as an accompaniment to white rice or alcoholic beverages. In India and Sri Lanka, squid or cuttlefish is eaten in coastal areas, for example, in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Squid are eaten deep-fried or as squid gravy. In Kerala and Tamil Nadu, squid are called kunthal, kanava or kadumba. In the United States, in an attempt to popularize squid as a protein source in the 1970s, researchers at Massachusetts Institute of Technology developed a squid gutting machine, and submitted squid cocktail, rings, and chowder to a 70-person tasting panel for market research. Despite a general lack of popularity of squid in the United States, aside from the internal ethnic market, polling had shown a negative public perception of squid foods. The tasting panel gave the dishes high marks. Name: the word calamari is the plural form of the Italian word for squid, calamaro. Similar forms are used in other languages, such as II plus or minus II plus or minus I1/4 II to the first calamari, calamar, calma, calmari, calamar. The name derives from the late or medieval Latin calamarium, pen case, or ink pot, itself from the Latin calamarius, pertaining to a writing reed, and its feminine form calamaria, after the resemblance in shape and the inky fluid that squid secrete. Calamarius in turn derives from the Greek II plus or minus I1/4 II kalamos, meaning reed, tube, or pen. Allergies to calamari can occur. As with other mollusks, the allergen is probably tropomyosin. Gallery. Imitation calamari. In episode 484, Doppelganger Currency and Gears of This American Life, Ira Glass reported on the serving of imitation calamari, actually made of pork bung, unbeknownst to customers. See also: Fish as food, list of deep-fried foods, list of seafood dishes, references. External links, media related to squid at Wikimedia Commons.